Hey, hey, hey. What up, Ratchets?
What's up, y'all?
What
Hold on, let me fix
up?
this. Take that off. Okay, boom.
Good
And let me
right
put in my
entertainment. Meet me on the line.
period. Audrey's on the line.
Hey everybody.
Normally, you gotta be
She's the
ratchet, right?
secretary. She was the
I'm
secretary.
sorry.
We all
This
came
is
in with a
not gonna be the
little.
episode where both of y'all got something to say and tag team me. I said my hi. I didn't
Oh,
delegate y'all's,
Jesus.
so don't delegate mine.
Oh,
No, we
Jesus.
said Hood Right Entertainment. We said our names, and you're like, "Hey, everybody!"
I'm so sick of
Like,
this
girl.
shit.
Period.
I'm sick of this shit with y'all.
Hey, come on. Okay, there we go.
You looking cute or whatever.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I haven't really done my hair or anything because I've been under the weather for days,
Well, we
weeks,
sure can't
whatever.
tell.
No,
So,
right? I had a bounce back. Not
period.
this one. But what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Let me tell y'all. we gonna get me and my sisters. We had a long talk before we press live. We gonna come back, with our
With that heat.
consistency. Yeah, with that heat and our consistency. Season 2 is coming up. So as we wrap up this year, season 2 will start up sisters and it will be way more consistent because we started strong and then life started to happen. So it was kind of hard for us to keep up the momentum, but we coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. So yeah, Nordy, tell them about your week. I'm sharing our live on Facebook real quick.
It was good. It was busy. Last minute shopping for the holidays for me and the kids. Working, just the same things as usual. Mom life, getting ready for the Christmas time. I cannot believe the year's almost over, y'all. Like
I know. I said the
Christmas
same thing.
this year has been such a mountain climb for me, and so being at the end of the year and just reliving all that I accomplished and things like that. I'm very excited that the year is over and 2022 is coming. Um, yeah, no, this week was good for sure. Yours, Audrey, Mimi.
Y'all know mine is always the same. I really don't do too much. I did get a new job, so hey on that one. Um,
Period.
Other than that, I really didn't do too much. I went grocery shopping, just the normal shit. Move around the
Mm.
house, grocery shopping, nothing too exciting for real. I did get some bad vegetables from Aldi's fruits, and it made me feel some type
Really?
of way. Yes, and I never really get my fruits and vegetables from Aldi's. Like I usually go somewhere else. But I did this time, and I had to throw most of them in the
I
trash. It just made me
I
feel some
never
type of
get
way.
bad produce from Aldi's. I actually
And
brag
that's
on.
what I heard, and that's what made me go. So maybe it was just a bad Aldi's, or maybe I just had that. You know what I mean? Because everything else I got usually be good, but I was
Yeah.
mad.
Hey India. Hey Cece. Hey Devly. Thank you, India. She said she
And
liked
I
my
didn't
hair.
do no Christmas shopping, y'all. Everybody, my son's getting money. I really ain't feeling the season this year. I'm just ready for the year to be over with, and maybe next year. My son's 15 though, so.
See, and the thing is, like, I think it's like that, like how you said, you only have one child. He's older. I used to love Christmas, but as the this year is wrapping or running to Christmas, I'm like, we were shopping yesterday. And I was like, everybody's getting gift cards. Everybody's getting gift cards. I don't have time to think about presents. Everything is picked over. And it's worse this year because a lot of people are not working. So,
Hmm.
they're not stocking the shelves and stuff like that. India says she's scared of all these produce too. That's crazy because I never have a bad experience with all these produce, but a lot of people are not working. So it makes sense as to why things will be bad. Y'all know it's a hot chip
Hmm.
shortage. Yeah, I know it's a hot chip shortage, and they
Well, I went
they
and grabbed me a bag the other day just because I seen
No,
it on
did
the
y'all
internet
see
just to make
that?
sure I wasn't tripping.
Did y'all see on the news that they were talking about how chicken nuggets? No, it's either chicken nuggets or chicken tenders are about to be extinct.
chicken tenders. They're talking about
Yeah,
chicken tenders, and I believe it. First of all, what is the hell
it's
is
What
a
they
chicken?
gonna do? Just stop cutting up the chicken breast?
no. I think it's more of a process
Shit.
to make chicken tenders, and they don't have the
To
workers.
make them?
Yeah, I guess it's more of a process. They don't have the workers to accommodate the fast
Long as y'all ain't getting rid of the chicken
demand.
breast, we cool. I cut my own motherfucking chicken strips up.
It's
Yeah.
just insane because you just see left and right, everything is getting, out of stock, or the supply and
Mm-hmm.
demand is just crazy. Things are
Well,
just
Yeah.
crazy.
it's becoming nearly impossible to work and make a livelihood, like for real, for real. Before we get into today's topic, but it's hard because if you think about it, the Omicron, Omarion, he coming down. Then you got all these people that's telling you that you either need to get the jab and all this stuff. So it's damn near hard. And then you got the people who really been off for a whole year. They getting that unemployment. They got their
Mm-hmm.
PPPs. They content with not working. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like the work as we know it, or the laborers as we know it, is gonna go extinct.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
gonna go extinct,
And
which leads
it's a good thing and a bad thing because no one should have to suffer to make a livelihood, right? Like no one. But at the same extent, it's like now that people are saying, "Hey, you're gonna pay me more to, work at McDonald's." Now McDonald's is advertising making $16 an hour, and before McDonald's you was making what, maybe 10, if that.
yeah,
So,
but the cost of living for that $16, that ain't even enough. Like it's not
Mm-hmm.
enough, but we
but it's
need
gonna
those
make the
people
cost of
to make
living
it.
increase even more. It's just like it's a spinning. What is this? A hamster wheel? Because we give people more money, then the cost of living is going to continue to increase because we have to tunnel that money back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So
just
true.
going to be revolving spinning wheel of, yeah, we're going to make more, but not to to make that cost available. We got to upcharge everything. It's just crazy. It's a never
It's
ending.
crazy. India said yes. That second jab had me down bad. I was required by the mandate. Yeah, I think a lot of jobs have been required. My job, it's been paused because y'all know the Senate went after Biden, so the jab requirement has been paused momentarily. But yeah, my job has made it a requirement. I don't even touch people, go near people, see people. I work from home.
See?
Brittany said, "Hey y'all, I'm in the Christmas light line. Gonna catch the replay. Yes, let us know how you like the Christmas light line. We don't have no good ones out here. We don't have no good ones.
That's not
See,
true.
I
We
would.
got a
I guess
lot.
that's like.
We
That's
have a
The
what I
one
say.
lot.
in
We
Lee
didn't.
Summit is terrible. So I was just talking to Brittany earlier. Where shall we go, Mimi? I mean, Normally,
So there is the one in Wanda County Park is really
I ain't
nice, and
going
it costs $25.
Whew,
And then there's the
yeah.
one at the Royal Stadiums. I have not been there, and that costs $20.
there.
But
No,
there
I'm
are
spending my gas. It needs to be free.
I
no
agree.
donations. No, y'all,
Where the fuck is it
donations.
going? What donation for what? I
Exactly.
need to know where I'm going. What's it going to?
The
They always say
donations is
donation to what? To me
oh,
to help y'all pay y'all light bill for putting
so the
these lights
ones for the
up.
Wanda County is go to their park and recreations. The $25
Girl,
goes
they
to the
done
park.
closed down our park over here. The big whatchamacallit. Let me not even get on that. They didn't even close the pool down. So that money ain't going to
Y'all
us
gotta
for sure.
be listen. This
Well,
is the
I'm just
time for
saying you
giving.
talking about where
Y'all
the
can
money
give up
going.
No,
$25 to
it's
My
donate.
like,
my
look, baby, it's
baby.
impossible to live your life in 2021. 2022 gonna be even worse. It's really expensive. It's really
It
expensive. Hold on,
is.
Yeah,
y'all,
it
real
is.
quick.
I
Hold
wanted to
on.
decorate the inside of mine, and it got expensive. So
Decorate
that's
the
what made
inside
me
of
feel
what?
some inside of my house. I would really wanted to go all out this year.
I
I'm like,
wanted
you
to
know
decorate the
what?
outside, but I couldn't find the dang outlet. It was too far, and I'm like, I'm not going to
I
buy an
wanted to put
extension
lights up
cord.
on the house. I will next year. I'm really doing it all. Like I'm doing
Yeah,
it
when you
big
have your husband,
when it
Mimi,
comes
go
to
and do
turkey.
all that.
Even if he ain't here this next year, but even though he should be like the middle of the year next year, then
Yeah,
if
he's coming.
not, my boyfriend he is getting up on this house and putting these motherfucking lights up. I don't care.
I
Hey,
was
Beyonce,
like,
look,
I gave
Beyonce,
myself
let's speak his ass into existence.
two Christmas trees. I have one in my downstairs that I let the kids decorate, and I have one upstairs that I decorated. What I'm going to do is play a trick on my kids, is where I'm going to put most of their gifts upstairs, and their two big
Hmm.
ones I'm going to put downstairs at the Christmas tree,
That's a good
and
idea.
then so they'll be surprised for it. But
That'd
That's
that
be
gonna
was
be
my
nice.
extraness.
Yeah, Normally, you've always been like the gift giver in the family, y'all. Like when we were little, she used to make me and my little sister Easter baskets. My grandparents and my dad used to like rely on her to pick out our Christmas presents and stuff. So she couldn't wait to have kids. This is like right up her alley. She loves the gift
I
giving. I
really
like gift
do.
giving, but not like her. Like she put me to shame. She was showing me the kids' presents earlier, and I was like, because her kids got gift cards.
I cannot do the gift card thing, y'all. I'm too
I'm like,
sentimental.
I'm not doing.
I'm a gift card person too, Pooh. Like I
Nuh-uh.
don't.
Like I
It
made
gives me
y'all gift
anxiety buying people
baskets.
gifts. You know
Like
what
I
I
made
mean?
y'all.
Like,
I told Mimi. I told Audrey this earlier, but I made y'all gift baskets that I'm gonna give to y'all for when we link up for Christmas. I'm just that way. I'm too sentimental, and I don't have
girl,
self control.
We
for
know,
one,
and you have a
my
shopping addiction. She
anxiety
has
is
a
bad.
shopping addiction too.
That's what it
Don't let
is.
it fool you. She got a shopping
No,
addiction.
y'all, because I don't do that for myself. I literally just be like, "Oh, this looks nice." Like I remember one Christmas, I went too far out with my sisters. Like I got them new shoes, Gucci bracelet, not Gucci. I mean, what is the damn?
It was
Uh,
BCBG.
like I just went all out, and I was in freaking high school. Maybe I'm like, I need to calm the hell down, but I haven't. I haven't calmed down yet. But I made y'all gift baskets, and I'm not the gift card sister.
Well, I am. My anxiety be
Mm-mm.
too high when it comes to buying gifts for people because I
I
want
can
to
do
get them
singular
exactly
gifts.
what
So
I.
if it's your birthday, but Christmas, too many people.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I'm the same way, India. I put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all, today's topic, we're gonna be talking about social media, y'all. As y'all know, social media is becoming a virtual reality for some, and that just it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be healthy or it could be unhealthy. Like jumping right into it, we can talk about how much social media is an influence. When Little Dirk in India got engaged last night, and I felt some type of way. Like I felt like I knew these people. I was cheesing. I was like, yes, go India. And all day I've been saying, it's a wife, because that's what she said after he proposed. It's a wife. And it's like
Period.
social media has become too much, because it's like, I'm over here talking about I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud for her.
And
I
don't
don't
even know
even
the girl.
don't know her. I don't. I don't. And that ring,
Mm.
they the posts have been hilarious on Twitter though. Like one dude was like, I know my girl did not just text me the video of Little Dark and India getting together like I don't work at Wendy's. That took me out.
Oh, now she wrong.
Because I'm like, damn, that is true. Like if you got an honest hustle, you over here looking to Little Dark and
But maybe
India.
she wasn't looking at it like, motherfucker, I want you to give me a ring. Maybe this was just a hint to nigga, I want to be proposed now. Come on, it's time to that. It's that time. Now
I
you know
think
I
that's
know you ain't gonna be able to do it like they do it. I hope you know that. I know that.
Mhm.
I hope I know that why I'm trying to, you
But
know what I
I
mean?
didn't. So
Like,
that's the thing. Like the way Little Dark did it, I wouldn't even have wanted it done that way. Like he was like, and I want you to say it loud for the trenches. First of all, do not bring up the trenches when you proposing to me, baby. Like I don't give a fuck about the trenches.
Cause
I
see,
guess
y'all,
that's that new shit. I don't
I
know.
love the way Little Dirk shows his love for India, and that's why I think everybody is so happy. Because sometimes with social media, it can be a positive influence, or it can be messy
Or
as
it could be,
hell.
or it
It
could
can
be
be stupid,
fake.
or
Why
it
do
can
we
be
have to put
shady.
it on the fucking social media?
Because it's
Like
so
my thing is, I'm going to if a motherfucker ever proposed to me, y'all don't even have to be around. Remember when proposals was private, when it was just you and that man? Now all of a sudden, everybody in the family got to be there. Your nails got to be done. You got to be popping the shit.
I
You
think
know,
there
catch
is a
me when I'm just
balance.
waking up, crust in my eye, and
Mm.
it's just me and you on some romantic stuff. You see me with my
Not
little
crossing
wig
your eye.
twisted. But I'm saying it's more genuine. You don't gotta have my family there. You ain't gotta have nobody there. We ain't gotta have no recording around. It could be just me and you. And I come back and tell y'all bitches, guess what? Ha! He proposed. That's how
I
I
think
want to
that's
do it. I'm
really
just not
good.
with the whole put it on social media. We gotta tell everybody type shit. No, I don't give a fuck about social media.
See, but
I don't give
I
a
do,
damn if y'all
y'all.
gotta be there or not.
I do care. I feel like there's a balance. I feel like there is nothing wrong with showing the world what makes you happy, what you love. I feel like there is a balance. There is a difference between being public and private with your personal in terms of problems, your issues. You can be private in that, but there's nothing wrong with expressing and showing your love. It's a part of your life. Why keep that a secret if you want to use that as a form of expression? So I definitely think it's okay to be on social media to showing your love. I do think
Yeah,
there
but
is a
then when you out
problem
of love, then what? I gotta
I
put
mean,
that
life
on there too.
happens. That's okay. Then you
That's
see
what
the
I'm saying. So
growth.
then it's like, yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
And then you see the growth of things. But I definitely feel like there is a balance. There's a difference between showing your genuine true life and then giving a false narrative. Like, don't
I
fake
agree.
the funk on social media. Don't make it seem like it's this way when it really isn't. Don't be posting your
True.
trips going like you're going to the Bahamas, but you sleeping on a mattress on the floor, or you
Yes.
like don't give those false narratives. But like I said, I think there is a balance where if I have a love of my life and he's with me and I love him, I have no
I
problem
ain't
with.
posting them.
I don't mind. Why not? Why not? You
He
know what I
ain't
mean? Like
getting
what?
posted. I
Why
posted
not?
no, hell to I'm not posting them no more. No, y'all gonna see his hands. Y'all gonna see his feet. Y'all gonna see his
I'm not. I'm
back.
not gonna.
Everybody gonna
I'm
be
not
like,
gonna
You
live.
see,
I wonder who she. I wonder who she messing with.
but
I wonder
okay,
who she
how
messing
long will it
with.
be before you post them? Like, is there a particular reason why you don't feel like you would post your significant other? And let's be clear, if you're not gonna post him, then you get mad if he's not posting you.
No, I don't want him to. He ain't got to post me either. We ain't got to post each other. You know what I mean? We can use this social media platform just for entertainment as what it is. We ain't got to put our, you know what I mean? I don't even post my child on there no more. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
stopped doing that. You know what I mean? I stopped posting my baby a long time ago. You gonna see me. If
yeah.
you want to see anything else, then that means you got to really come around me. This is just for shits and giggles. This ain't really for all of that. You
And
know
I
what I mean? I feel like the people that know me know me. You know
I
what I mean? So that's just
really
I don't know.
I used to be really heavy on social media when my life is at a high. And then with my life is on a low, I don't post because I don't want to fake the funk. Like I don't want to post a picture making it seem like it's one way when it's really not. So I think I go MIA on posting when my life is like in shambles or if I'm feeling some type of way. But then if I'm happy, you'll see that I'm posting and all those things because I feel like so many people put this false narrative of that their life is amazing and everything's great or these body pics and giving these young girls and everybody else this idea that life is perfect and it's just not like that.
But is that a social media problem or is that a what we're conditioned to believe problem? Because I feel like this, if, to me, that could be my reality. Like me, I post my highs on social media. I post me and my husband. I post me and my kids. I post stuff like that, and that is my reality. I ain't sleeping on a goddamn cot, you know. So I am posting my reality. But I'm not posting it to necessarily uplift young girls, if that makes sense. Like I'm just posting it because in 10 years I like to see the memory. So
There are a lot of people.
See, I'm posting just to talk shit, just to
exactly, like
be
yeah, just to,
entertained and
just to be
have
funded.
fun and
Yeah,
making jokes, and that's all I use it for. Actually, like you know what I mean. May post a cute little pic here and there, but if I ain't really talking shit, trying to make somebody laugh, or it really ain't, you know what I mean. I really don't try to get too much into it because that's you know what I mean. If you do, you'll find yourself trying to, you know what I mean, trying to follow the trends, and you got to do
yeah.
this and you got to do that. And I ain't you fucking finna have me as my motherfucking robot.
Social media
I'm a
personality because we all are guilty of this. We have our real life reality and we also have our social media. The moment we mad, we go to what? Social media, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, Insta, and
Normally, what you eating?
sorry. I'm hungry over here, y'all. But I
Okay,
think
Facebook,
we have our
Twitter.
we have our reality and we also have our social media reality to where we post or we give this trajectory of something that's not being the way. Like Audrey, if you and Debbie get into it, is you gonna get blocked on social media? Is are you
I
gonna
do the blocking. I just blocked his
exactly
ass on Tuesday. I
exactly
sure did.
it is a part of our livelihoods now.
See, that's what I don't got time for either. I went through that in a relationship is for. You mad at me, I get on there, you done block me on social media and shit. Like, ain't nobody got time for this. If we would have never put our shit, never been doing this much on social media, you would have never thought about blocking me. See what I'm saying? Now I'm
I
blocking
blocked
you,
him
you
on
blocking
everything because I
me.
was mad at
And
him.
I
He
know
was
that's what
making
I'm
me
saying.
mad.
That's the perfect
So
example
I
of why
blocked him
I'm
on my
not
phone
putting. That's what I'm
because I didn't
saying.
want him to be able to call me. So I had to block him on Instagram, Facebook,
Saying. Got
and
time for
and
all
from my
that.
cell phone.
No,
And
no, no. Ain't
I made
nobody
sure to
blocking
let
nobody
the
because
people
you ain't
ride.
getting on there.
And
Hell
we
no.
click to see and we use social media to validate our status. Whether it's
True.
relationship, we use it to validate our status, whether it's uh our livelihoods, where we are at, financially, or where we're at with, with our families or our careers or whatever the case. We use that for validation. And a lot of times with people, if you're a doctor or you're a nurse, you're making sure you let people on social media know that. If you got a new promotion, you let people on social media know that, because you need that validation. You want to let people know, like, you have come so, high in a pedestal for lack of a better words, of showing, like, hey, I'm this type of person, I'm that type of person. But we never show the normalcy of, yes, I'm a great person, I have this great life, but I'm not going to show the lows. I'm only going to show the positivity, or like the glitz and the glamour, and that puts people in the whole fucking depression, because
Well,
you start
I wouldn't say
comparing.
that because I had some. I'm gonna take no, because you get those people that get real down, depressing,
And
and
they be
real
crying on
suicidal and
camera.
shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'd rather see the fake shit. I'm sorry, call me what you want, but if I'm gonna read something every motherfucking day and go up and down the timeline, I don't want to see you talk about your motherfucking suicidal shit, and I don't want to see you talk about
Damn,
having a
Mimi.
bad. I'm so sorry. I know that was so strong, but I don't. I'm sorry. And half of the time, they be on some bullshit. That's the
No, they
thing. It's
don't
like,
though. No,
no,
they
maybe the
don't.
people on my timeline do, but it's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that depressing shit. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't
But
want to hear
see,
it.
happiness makes you depressed too, though.
Not me. I'm sorry if I
I
see
mean,
affirmation, some poems. Give me
My friend
something
was with
that is.
my
I
friend.
don't want to see it. And I'm not talking about the ones that just have a bad day randomly. I'm talking about the ones that's always on there putting depressing statuses and always down. And it's like, man, go on with all that bullshit. I'm finna
yeah. Now
erase
you do. We
this.
all got
You
that
know
one
what I
Facebook
mean? You
friend
always
that is
got that
always
one, a
down.
couple of them that's like, oh, I'm sad
They always
today.
down.
It's like, okay, are you really you playing with it? That's why I
Nah,
said
I ain't even gonna
suicidal.
front y'all. I look at that and I be reading it like, what's going on? I don't even know these people from a can of pay, and I be
But
getting
it's like
myself
you
into
really
rabbit
are putting
hole.
all your business on here like that. Like you really, if you're going through something, really, you don't really need to be putting that shit on there. That is
And that's how I
personal.
am. Like, I won't post. But I think a
Like,
lot,
but you're
like
not
I said,
supposed to.
but like I
Like,
said, social media is a form of their life. Is of, like, it's a second personality. It's an extension of themselves. So they use that platform to, express themselves. And sometimes it is very depressing. And then also, I just feel like it's either really, really low, or it's really,
ooh,
really
baby,
high and fake.
yeah,
And I feel
one of
like
the
there's no
two.
balance. Yes, it's either
Like,
one
I
Make
or
do
the
no
feel like
shit.
there's some people that I really look up to. Like, I have a Facebook friend. She was like, she took like a hiatus from like Facebook, so we didn't see her for some months. And when she came back with a testimony. She said why she had been gone, what she had been going through, and everything. And I like stuff like that. Like that personally for me, like motivates me, and it helps me get to know people a lot more because I see that she's like, what we would think of as like a perfect relationship, perfect career, and then she just took a hiatus. And when she came back, she was saying like life wasn't what she wanted it to be. She really had to unplug and let go and, invite new things in. So I do like stuff like that. But I could never be the one. I'm not knocking people that are brave enough to cry on the internet and like bare their souls, but that's not me. Like,
Mm-mm.
especially I know YouTube don't watch YouTube, but I watch a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of them come on and they just be like telling all of what I would consider business, like the good,
Yeah.
bad, and the motherfucking ugly. Like it be
And
ugly.
in reality, nobody, God forgive me, nobody cares. But I guess maybe that's their way of getting it off their chest. So maybe I need to start looking things differently since you know what I mean? Because I don't know. But it's just like, you don't need to be go talk to someone professionally. You know
I
what I
think we do
mean?
But see,
care. I
some
think that's why
people
we
can't
posted. We do
access
care.
a therapist. So this is how they talk to people.
Yeah, yeah, and
But
I,
no,
I
most
believe that.
jobs give you therapy. See, a lot of people don't know. A lot of
But see,
jobs, you have therapy for free. You know what I mean? You get
yeah,
like
but
a
it's
week
very
or two for
taboo. It's
therapy. I
very.
know, but most jobs, no, it's not taboo. But because it's not talked about.
That's what
That's
I'm
the
saying. That's why
thing.
it's
So
taboo.
it's like people need to really tap into other things. Like you don't need to be putting your damn personal business on here. We only supposed to be on here to say, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Da da da, shooting the shit, joking, and all of that. I don't. I'm so maybe that's just me. I don't.
Cause y'all
I'm not
see
using it
how
as a diary.
I could never freaking understand how people can actually record themselves crying, watch it back, and press live
Cause
or
it's
press
fake.
press. I could
It's
not
fake.
watch myself cry and record
It's fake.
myself.
It's
I can't.
fake.
And then
People.
some
I went
people
on
do
a.
it just strictly for money. They get, because that type of stuff does give you people that like feel bad for you, so they give you
Mhm.
money. Like, I mean, I know it's very popular on a lot of social media sites, not just YouTube, but a lot of people like have big followings and they do like this dramatic shit. Look at Sukiana. Sukiana posts her highs and lows. It's real weird to some people, but it makes her money nonetheless, whether people think it's weird or cool.
That's
So
true.
moving right along with
Mhm.
social media, let's talk about dating because we had touched it, but we had brushed over. So would y'all know how a lot of social media sites now have like dating apps where you can find people on there? Are y'all open to dating people that you meet off the internet?
I tried it and it didn't work for me. I couldn't. It was yeah, it was an experience that I could not take serious because it was just like it just screamed desperation on my end. And then I'm like, why am I here? Like clearly you know why I'm here because I'm trying to date, but I don't want to give the impression I'm trying to bone. So it was just too much for me that I could
I
not do it.
agree.
I
It's
could
too
not.
much normally.
I
It's
could
way
not.
too. And I really don't have the time
I
to be
don't. I
swiping
couldn't
left,
do it.
up, down, and all of that
Mm-mm.
shit. Like
But
I'm a more in person type of person.
But
So
here's the big but though. We do use social media in terms of like Snapchat, Insta to show status. We look why when we talk to somebody was the first thing that we go to their Facebook, their Instagram, see how many followers they have, see the pictures that they post, see if they're
The people
active
that's
on.
under them, your mutual friends.
That's
yeah.
the very first thing that we do. Why is that? Like my
Well,
friend,
because it lets you know about that person a little bit. Because you
and
know
then
what I
yeah,
mean? You want to,
but it
you
also
know.
gives me I don't like it because I feel like again it gives this false narrative. Like my friend called me the other day and she was like her boy she got this guy that she's dated some shoes, right? He posted the shoes but didn't post her thanking her for the
But no,
shoes.
so what he
And
like he made it seem like he bought his own shoes, like just got the new cop. Like I got
yeah,
the
like when she was like but she was like they're exclusive but obviously not exclusive enough because he posted the damn shoes but he didn't post her or even post her saying
But did
thank you
she
behind.
want him to post her to
I don't
say
I don't
thank you? Was she
I don't
looking
think
for
that's a
that type of?
conversation that I feel like. Okay, now y'all gotta be upfront and honest.
No, I'm
We think
asking.
no, she didn't say whether or not she want to be posted. She was just like that's some scandalous ass shit. She just like he's on some hoe shit. Like that's some fuck shit. Like
yeah, that's some fuck shit. Yeah, that's what we would call fuck shit because you know what you're doing. You posted the shoes, but see, like
It's
if our
caption.
man was to buy us a gift, we're gonna put thanks, babe. We're gonna put like,
mhm.
oh, he spoils me. We're gonna put something. But some dudes, they think they slick and they just gonna post that, but they gonna make it seem as if, you know, they got it themselves to make sure that no women are there are other people that's looking at them or talking
That
to them.
goes off the caption because now I don't put every. I may post it, but I ain't gonna post with you who bought it either. Now I might put like birthday gift, thanks, and put a heart, but I ain't putting all that who bought it and all that shit, tagging everybody and shit.
But so you,
Hell
but
nah, cause I may
I
got
feel
other
like you
people
have
buying me
to
birthday gifts.
because we also
you gonna
but
fuck
we
up my
also we
gift?
don't have those conversations. At least I don't to be like, hey, you don't have permission to post me. Like I've never
India
had.
said he using those shoes to get to the next bitch. Show is putting them on, lacing them up, and walking straight to the next bitch.
And
Straight to
that's
the
what
next.
those
Single
social media is
then.
for. Because I agree with her. And I was just like, so he posted the shoes, but he didn't post you or even saying thanks, boo, or anything. She was like, no. I was like, yeah, that's
Together?
corny.
And you said they together.
Well, she said that they're exclusive, but obviously, I guess not exclusive enough to get a shout out. Thanks. And she said that they didn't have a conversation about it, about posting each other. But you would think that if he's gonna post shoes, he would post
The
her.
person
Mm.
who got him the shoes, yeah, for sure. Like you need to post the shoe. I mean, you need to post the gift giver.
And
But see,
she
that's
was like, should I say something about it? And say how? But I told her like, I don't know. Like, how do you say something?
I see you made the post about the shoes I got you. Why you didn't say thank you on the internet?
Oh,
Okay.
I guess if you like you said they exclusive, then yeah. But if not, then baby
Okay,
girl,
so
baby girl.
y'all already said y'all don't care about y'all man posting y'all or whatever. Me, first of
No,
all,
I
if
don't
my
want
man
them to.
posts, well, when me and Devin was just dating, because y'all know, I didn't tell y'all. So me and Devin, we are successful online dating couple, y'all. We technically met through friends, but I stood him up, so he had to find me on Facebook, and he saw my pictures and he thought I was cute. I saw his pictures and I thought he was cute. So that, we technically met on Facebook, not through our friends because I stood him up. But I remember like when we would go through our highs and lows, that like I would get mad because he wouldn't post me. Like he wouldn't post me, or he wouldn't act like he had a girlfriend, like mind you, we was young, 18, 19. So how do you act like you got a girlfriend? I don't know, but I remember vividly having these arguments with him about like why you not posting me, why nobody know you in a relationship, like you shouldn't be liking all those girls' pictures. Now fast forward, I could care less about that type of stuff. But how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel when y'all significant other is liking, or someone that you talking to is liking all these girls' pictures? Like, is that a deal breaker for y'all? Is that like a red
If you
flag?
sitting up all day, um, we got somebody
Don't forget
calling
to
in.
call in. No, don't forget
Oh,
to call
okay. I was dating a dude, and all he wanted to do was sit up all day. When he called himself bored or not having anything to do, was send everybody friend requests, and it was always females. So it was getting back to me that he was sending people that I knew friend requests, and it got really embarrassing. You know what I mean? It's like, why? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, I'm sitting downstairs and you just loving pictures, and I don't really give a fuck about the likes and all that loves and shit, or you know what I mean, all of that shit. But that sending requests, and I mean, I don't know. It's just too much. Like,
no, I
don't
do
do
feel like
nothing you
that's
wouldn't need to do.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, like damn, like you that desperate for some attention that bad for all these females on the internet that you just sitting back sending every bitch a friendly motherfucking request, and you're in a
Yeah.
relationship. So it's like,
Like I
no,
don't
I just,
necessarily care about the pictures you may like. But I do care about that friend request because like not that you like you're sending friend requests to people that you don't know, but I know they're my homegirls, they're my friends, you never met
yes,
them in your
yes,
life. So
yes. And
now
people
my
are calling
friend,
me, telling me, yes, it's like, are you, it was just like, you're desperate, you're immature, you're thirsty, like, you need to do something with your time. You need to do something with yourself, and that's when I really had to sit back and think, if you can't, you ain't for me, because you don't know how to act on social media. I can't have nobody embarrassing me on social media. That's why
mhm,
probably why I feel like I'm not posting another man. You know what I mean? Because you
yeah.
will not embarrass me on social media and look up, and I'm looking like a goddamn fool. And I done been vulnerable and put you all out here. Motherfuckers calling me like, such and such is doing this, and such and such
Or
is
you know
doing
how
that, and
females are, they be like, her nigga liked all of my pictures. I'm not gonna
yeah, he
lie to
loved all
people.
my pictures, and
They
he's
used to
sitting
like
over there with
all my
her, and it's
pictures.
like,
Yeah,
really,
that's how they
like,
do.
go
And
on
men
with
don't
that
like that.
bullshit.
Like I remember when me and Devin was younger, and he was like, "You like the same niggas photos all the time." I'm thinking, okay, and you like the same bitches photos. So what's the issue? They don't like they can dish it, but they can't take it
Yeah, so
because he
why
used
we
to
can't just not
literally,
be doing nothing? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
women can't do
Just get the
nothing.
fuck up off of social media. And if so, I don't want to be your friend. I don't even want to see that shit you do. If I should be able to trust you. You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah,
shouldn't be to where it be like,
absolutely.
to where it has to be like that. Like, you should be able to know how to act over social media. Like, damn, you in a relationship. Act like you're in a relationship. So that means bitches should know. You know what I mean? That you're in a relationship. You should not be entertaining bitches in your inbox. You shouldn't be loving pictures all day, sending motherfucking requests all day. If you got that much time, that let me know you really broken bored. You get your ass on.
That's true. So what do y'all feel about having joint accounts on social media? Would y'all ever do that? Like, you know how those couples be like, you go to their Facebook page, they be like
And
Miriam and
it's
Joseph.
both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that is so weird. I would never do that. I
Yeah. I
refuse
think that's too
a
much
cigarette.
too.
Way too much. That's where you cross
Like,
the line. I am not
Yeah. You
gonna
got
be
your
having a
identity. I
fucking
got
page
mine
with
now.
you.
Shit.
No, no, it's not. That screams senior citizen vibes. That screams he cheated one too many fucking times,
right.
but you don't want to
He
leave
Yeah.
cheated. That's
him.
what it screams.
Yeah, no, no. You can have yours and I can have
I
mine,
have mine. And
and
there should
we'll
be
leave
able
it
to
at
be
that.
trust.
So
Yeah.
have
I'm
y'all
not about.
ever been catfished?
not that way.
And
No.
okay, so let's break down catfish. And don't forget, I have the link pinned. Let me break down what catfishing means. So don't forget to call in. Catfishing does not mean you thought he just looked a certain way. Did he appear on social media that he had a bag, that he had a car, that he had a place
Mm.
of living, that he had a job? And when you started talking to him, you started to realize that the things that he posts on social media is not necessarily his life. So catfishing don't just mean, oh, he ran the okey doke on me with a different picture. No, he could definitely very much so still be William in the picture and in real life, but William missing the bag, William missing a good car, and William's missing the respect. So like he's posting
Oh,
all these nice statuses about how he loved women and how he's gonna cherish them. He's just waiting
yeah,
for the right
yeah,
one, his mama. But the more you get to know him, it's the complete opposite. So have you
yeah.
ever been catfished?
Probably not by somebody over social media, but by somebody, period. Yeah, I have been
Yeah.
catfished.
Yeah. Me
I
too.
had a person portray one thing, like everything was something, and then it was not that way at all. And come to find out they were living they live a total different life. You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, I have.
You have those catfish types of people with the lifestyle where they post their kids like they really got them and they don't. They just post the pictures that their baby mama sends them and be
Mm-hmm.
putting like my kids that they just mean the world to me, baby. You haven't seen your kids in a month of Sundays. You would
Right.
you
Exactly.
have, so
Yeah.
I've been catfish. I think a lot of men do that. Like I feel like social media definitely. Did y'all see that off of do y'all watch the Breakfast Club at all
No.
on
Yeah.
YouTube? Okay. So did y'all see the video where the social media lady, I think I can't remember her name, but she was giving the guys that's on the football team the rundown of like how social media is and how you can get catfished or what the game is and just like giving them like the rundown what they're walking into going into the NFL. And she was just basically saying like women, we're checking your status, we're checking your social media, we're checking your following, we're checking who you run with because it's all strategic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a strategy in terms of how I'm gonna, because everybody posts everything. So where they're at, what type of car you drive, if you got new jewelry,
Mhm.
status.
Mhm.
It's basically just putting them on game like this is what women are looking for, and it's true. We do right when we meet somebody, we go straight to social media to see what their life is, and 9 out of 10 times we're getting catfished every time.
10 out of 10 for sure. So have y'all
Mhm.
ever catfished somebody?
No.
No, but I do think because of the things that I post, I think they think I'm one way and I'm not. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
They think I'm this hype, really party like shit when I
Mm-hmm.
am a shit talker, but they think I'm like partying and they think that like I'm really hype all the time. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
when motherfuckers meet me, they realize that I'm not that at all.
Right.
And I think I'm sometimes a disappointment or
Right.
intimidating.
They
One
like,
of the
hold on,
two. I
wait,
see
shit, she ain't
the
nothing like you here on social
Nothing
media.
like that. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit. I love to talk shit. I love to laugh and joke and have fun. But it's like if you're looking for a party all the time, baby, you're not gonna get it here. I'm an introvert. I'm going to work and I'm coming home with my house sheets
Right.
on. I'm
Ain't
chilling.
that
Like
much to me.
ain't too much to me. I'm a super
Have y'all
girl.
ever
Like
asked your significant other to delete or remove somebody off of social media?
hell the fuck yeah. If I
Yeah.
don't like the bitch, you don't like the bitch either.
Says
And
yes.
since
Delete it
niggas,
right the fuck now,
yeah,
or this
yeah, and
whole
then
house turned
yeah,
upside
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yes, it's like that. I'm gonna run
Mhm.
your ass the fuck over. Delete
Mhm.
it, or I'm gonna wait till you go to sleep, hack your shit, and do it.
And what if you go back
Yeah.
and saw that they refriended them? Then what?
It,
Shit.
it,
Nine
it
times
will
out of ten,
definitely
you ain't
go back.
my by that time you ain't my nigga. And see,
Yeah,
I had a nigga do that. He went back and refriended all the bitches that I erased it. It's like you's a sucker for real, But
he
that's
went
what they
back and
do.
refriended all of
I
them.
had that
Hell
too, Mimi.
yeah,
I had that
yeah,
too. I had
yeah.
that
He
too.
friends with them all now. It's like you are a real life sucker. But when you fall out with people, you always watch for their character. You know what I mean? A person when you fall
Mhm.
out person with and get mad with a person, they gonna show their real life character. Always remember that. Who they really are gonna come through like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
True.
So that's all that is.
And it's always the people, like, for me, the red flag is like, and Instagram stopped this, I believe, because back in the day, Instagram used to snitch. So it would be like, it would say Devin liked such and such pictures. So I will be
Mm-hmm.
able to see how often he's liking these people's pictures or this person's pictures. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what is your fucking obsession? Do you like her outfit? You
Mm-hmm.
like her booty? Like, what the fuck are you
Mm-hmm.
over here liking? So if I tell you to unfriend this person and I find your ass back over there liking some shit, yeah, we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, we have a
Mm-hmm.
problem because we don't get that same luxury when it comes to us being able to like people's stuff on social media. Men ain't out here. Some are, but a lot of them are not out here posting provocative photos, doing like, what is
Yeah,
it
I
called?
have somebody. One of my niggas got mad because I posted star. Like he knew I liked the chocolate niggas. I ain't gonna lie. So if I seen a star and it was somebody using that was a star or a model or something, I would post little shit like that, like, "Ooh, honey, this piece of chocolate," and that used to make him so mad. But
Yeah,
hey,
that
should
yeah,
I
that would
stop
be
if
good.
that bother you? You know what I mean? I'll stop doing it. But I feel like it's a star. I don't give a fuck about you saying you want to fuck Holly Berry. I don't give a fuck about you saying you want to
No,
fuck Jenny
no.
Pinkett. I don't give a fuck
Devin
about that
used
because
to
you'll
have
never
an
touch them bitches.
obsession. Devin had an obsession with Drea, and I made him delete her, like unfriend her, because
Oh
it was
no, that's wrong, Pooh. You wrong. You a hater
I don't
for
give a
that.
damn.
You
Like
a
it was
hater.
too
I
much.
can't take your fantasies. You're not finna take because these were fantasies before you. I'm fucking these people already in
Nah,
my
he was in
head,
her
and I've
likes
been
too
fucking them
much.
in my head, and I'm liking them, loving the picture, and you know I ain't gonna never meet them. So if you really that girl, get hell to the no. I
But
wish my nigga
he
would
went
say I
back and
can't.
friended her again. He
He
went back
should.
and friended her
Cause
again.
I'm not gonna erase the
Yeah.
vibe. I don't give a fuck. I wish a motherfucker would say erase the vibe Idris Elba. Bitch, you gotta take us all.
No, I used to be so mad,
No,
like, please, please, don't
my
do it again.
husband, no. He shit. If he wanna,
He wasn't
you
my
better.
husband at the time.
Well, he look, mine, no, my man, whoever. You gotta know that I love me some about, and I'm playing them,
Yeah,
and I'm
you do.
gonna
Yeah,
love
you
them.
do fine. But
Yeah.
I just told
So
Devin the other day, I was like, so I have a crush on somebody and I get to see. Remember, I was just telling y'all, and I was like, I get to see
yes.
him every week. And he was looking at me, he was like, how am I supposed to be taking this conversation? Like, how am I supposed to feel? And I was like, but it's just every week. It's like just a once a week type thing. And he was like, who is it? I'm like, it's Woody the Great, Kane off of Power Book 2. I have the biggest crush on him. I've had a crush on him since he played in
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Oh my God, I just love him. He is so cute to
Oh, Bobby.
me.
He's
So
a
last
cutie.
night I was like, "Ooh, let's watch Power Book," and he was like, "Cause you want to see that nigga." I'm like, "Yeah, payback for your obsession with Drea. I like him.
I think it's cute. Look, I
He is
don't see
so
nothing
cute."
wrong with it. You can go find you something to put on. Do a little Drea outfit, and bam, there you go. Hello.
Oh yeah, I love him. I would like literally. I would be a fanned out girl if I ever seen him in public. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
like him
I'm
more
I'm
than
flipping
Michael B.
out.
Jordan. I like him
Yeah,
more than
I'm
Michael B. Jordan.
flipping. I'm flipping, and my nigga better just sit there and let me. On
Yeah,
God, unless he can't be my nigga. Cause if you ever see a star, you know what I mean, that you want to do,
Devin better not ever
I'm
act
just
up.
I'm gonna give you that one time. Cause
All
it's
right, I
never
got a
you're never
question for
probably gonna
social
get it
media.
again.
We see a dude that was just in our DMs talking to us, and on social media, he posts him and the love of his life, his girl. Why don't we
Oh, that's
do? Why
happened to
don't
me.
Why don't we ever say anything like to like blast it? Why do we always keep it on a hush hush? Like, why do we give men such a huge platform on
Because
social
we don't
media?
want to kill that girl's dreams. Nah, I'm not in the business of, making nobody feel bad because yeah, no.
So
Mm-mm.
if
What you
I
mean?
was
Like,
I feel
involved, so
like
if Devin was in
if he
somebody's
if I was
DMs,
involved,
no, I think we
involved with
should, y'all.
him,
I think we give these
listen,
niggas
this is how
too
you
much
do that.
power to affect them
No,
on.
no, because
Yeah, we
these bitches
do.
know who they laying down with. First of all, okay, half of these bitches
No,
don't.
everybody
So
got
this
they.
ain't.
Go ahead.
And this is how I look at it. If this is my nigga, if this is somebody I'm involved with, yes, of course, yeah, I say yeah. But if this is just somebody, I ain't doing. I ain't wasting my motherfucking time. Cause for one, I don't want you no way, and you probably ain't everybody DM. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, I'm not gonna waste my
Right.
time to
You're
tell
gonna have
this
to find
girl
somebody to cheat with, but
that.
I'm gonna
And
find
9 times out of 10, she knows who she's laying with. But you just want somebody else. She already arguing in her DM with bitches. I ain't finna be the one to be in your DM talking about he in my inbox. I'll let
I
the
just
other
feel like
10 bitches tell you.
we give men a lot of power to fake like that because girls, us as women, we don't say shit. We be knowing, he's just in my DMs. He was just talking to me, but we never blasted.
But
So
what's
these
gonna
niggas,
happen when we say it, Normally? She's gonna stay with them. She's
Like
gonna
I
stay
said,
with
yeah, it's
them.
like,
Like, I'm not gonna
yeah,
write you. That's a
or you
weird.
could do it the other way around. Go to a bitch and ask her, cause I did that too. Like, hey, bitches, you know you fucking with such and such. These hoes get smart, so it's like you can't even go to these little hood rat duck bitches no more about, you know what I mean, little river dog bitches about, hey, is you fucking with such and such? Bitches want to get smart. It's like, okay, you know what, bitch, you gonna make me pull a pistol. So let me get on about this DM, cause I ain't the one to play games with you little river dog ghetto bitches. I'm trying to be a woman and be a lady about the situation. I didn't come at you disrespectful, and I'm trying to ask you if you fucking with the nigga and you want to get smart. So it's like, nah, go on with all of that. Go on, I ain't got time for that.
not me and Nala was like, nah, we need to stop.
Now I said,
So it's like, shit,
I
leave
think
that.
that we should
This is
stop.
the thing, though. So you were saying, like, if somebody came to me and said that Devin was in their inbox, first of all, this will never happen, because if Devin ever went in somebody's inbox, y'all would see me on the news. Like, yeah, Audrey on the news, she just caught a body. I sure the fuck did. But anyway,
Right.
thinking hypothetically, if he was to do that, if he was to lose his mind along the way and do some shit like that, and the girl wrote me, I would not be receptive to it. Not like I'm not appreciative, but I'm like, damn, bitch, look at you. Like, do you want a cookie? Like, he was in your inbox. He said what? He said you was cute. What did he say? Like, that's how I'm gonna be thinking. Like, cause it's like, why are you telling me? I'm a married woman. I have men in my inbox every single day, every day. I'm not gonna go tell my husband he's in my DMs. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
Yeah,
weird in my
it
opinion
is.
to me.
Yeah, because you ain't paying it no attention anyway.
I'm gonna catch the nigga if he act up. I'm gonna catch Devin if he acts up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
What
catch him.
comes
You
in the
ain't gotta
dark
tell me.
always comes in the light, baby.
But I'm not gonna be respectful, especially where we live, y'all. We live in a raggedy ass town. Like, these
That's what
hoes
I
is
said.
miserable.
These river dog ratchet bitches.
They
They
don't have
ain't
they
with
don't
that
have no
grown woman status. They're not with being a woman, being a lady, having class, having a conversation, having respect. They don't understand any of that. Bitch, I'm
nah.
not finna, girl. Like I said, I
That was
did it
just
one
like
time.
that was just like when I had Kari in the hospital. Me and Devin had just had our youngest daughter, and the girls that come in, like the housekeepers, she came in my room. She's like, "Oh, your baby's so pretty! Congratulations!" She saw me and Devin. At the time, he was my fiance. She cleaned up the room. She left. Some hours later, Devin, he calls me because he had left the hospital. He like, what was that? What that girl look like? She came in the room to clean up. She just wrote me talking about some congratulations on your baby.
See the ghetto shit. See the ghetto shit.
I almost had to get that bitch fired from work. I almost
Yeah,
had
I
to get
would have.
her from work.
Yeah,
Why would you
yeah.
do that? Why
Cause
would
you
you do
already
that?
know if it would have been the other skin color, they would have turned us all the way in. That's what I tell people. That's what you need to start doing. Turning them in.
I
Turning
should have
them the
reported
fuck
her. I should have
in.
reported her.
Shit, I don't
Like,
play. Bitch, I'm
girl.
calling the fucking That is so ghetto. But that happened to a friend of mine too. Her daughter was in the doctor. She was in the hospital or whatever. And she was the girl that was with her daughter. She didn't like her and posted her on social media
K
talking
Bond
about her
said,
daughter.
what is a river dog? Mimi, go ahead and break down what a river dog is,
To
baby.
me, it's a dog that is nasty,
They
ugly.
have the
It got
long
motherfucking
ears.
worms.
Yeah.
It
They
got
have the long
Sounds.
maggots.
ears.
It
It's
got
just what it sounds like, a river
just
dog.
by the river, but
See,
it just what it looked like. Like, would you
Stanky,
don't nobody you
dirty,
don't want no river
raggedy.
dog, but
it's
my
You don't
it's
ex
think
got
exactly
one.
what it sounds like, a river dog.
your ex does have a river dog? You do.
So I mean, but they like those ones. So
They
hey,
do.
shit, that's what they love river dogs. That's what they like.
You can smell them before they even approach you.
You can see them. They look like them. They dress like them.
Girl.
They real ghetto and ratchet. They
Hold
have
on, y'all.
no class about them whatsoever. So yes, I'm cool on the whole living for social media. Get on there, have fun, shoot the shit, talk shit, joke around, and that's about it. What about you,
No,
Nordy?
yeah, Norda, you can go.
You said what, Mimi?
Okay. I
What do
said
you
I just use social media just for entertainment only.
I think it's both. I think people use that to show their life and where they are, and I think people use that to determine someone's status. And I think people use it just like me for like our everyday lives, not taking it serious. But I think with the world evolving and in using more internet and electronics, your social media is more important than who you really are. The perception of you is more important than the reality of you. So as long as on social media you are top notch, it doesn't really matter what your real life is. And
Hmm.
that's I feel like that's the way of the world that it's going.
It
That's the
is.
way. That's the way. Like your social status has to be top tier. Does we really don't care if you're depressed. Really don't care if you have $5 in your bank account. You need to make sure you have status and relevance on social media. Otherwise, you're not going to be relevant.
And it's just like those people that be like, I'm a top influencer
Yeah.
for major brands, but I lived in my car for a whole 2 years and shit like that. Like, what? But you was out here promoting like Mac and these top brands on the internet, and you don't even have a house. Or it's
Hmm.
like those people that get severely depressed because like right now we in that generation where everybody on social media is essentially their own boss, or if they're not their own boss, they got lucky straight out of college with just a bachelor's degree and they are making 6 figures. It seems like we are just like hit with this, like this day and age is like, damn, everybody's rich, everybody's black girl TikTok, luxury TikTok.
Hmm.
It's like we are locked in on that. So we not normalizing the normal of what people that look like, that just rather just be normal and not flashy, or more
Hmm.
humble. Looks like
Hmm.
I like the
Exactly.
black girl luxury thing. I really do. It's not for me though because I'm not that type of person. I could afford to do those type of things, but I'm not. I'm fine driving a Chevy. Not
Right.
that there's
Right.
anything else, but I really do just like Chevys. Like, yeah, I promise
Right.
I'm like,
That's okay.
And on top
so
of that,
it's like,
Audrey, is like people like social media and filters nowadays. Now, like if we ever like 5 years from now, we really won't know what these people look like because they're all using filters. Like
mhm.
no one uses their regular
Get
face
on
anymore
there.
because
My
what?
jail pictures on mine.
No, but I'm
Jail.
saying like, if
And
we
they
like,
call me
how like back
Slippin'.
in the day we saw what our parents looked like. We like, man, she's gorgeous. We it and this is not us because I know us as sisters, we don't use those filters like that, and I know I can vouch for that. I'm not just hyping you up, but there are so many people who won't post a picture without a filter, without some type of facial effect, and then they save those photos, and then 5 to 10 years from now, when our kids are looking for us and what we look like, it's this
Oh
false narrative
yeah.
because we do not look like
I
that,
agree.
and
I
it's
agree.
crazy, and it fucks up your
Hmm.
self esteem because these fucking filters do make cover your blemishes, make you look so much better to where when
Hmm.
you don't use a filter, you're like, whoa, what the fuck, what
Yeah,
the
you like,
fuck.
well, I
Yep.
don't like that. I don't like that
Hmm.
picture. But why? It's you. It's your face.
It's
Yeah,
your
I
Yep.
face.
agree.
And
Yep.
before filters, we was some badass bitches. Without them, I
Hmm.
know for sure I made some, got some good, and I still do without freaking filters. But this
Period.
day and age, no one's posting anything without a blemish remover, without a spot projector, without some freaking nose.
Lashes,
Girl,
fake
these
moles.
lashes is at an all-time high. We need to put some type of rules and regulations on these lashes because these motherfuckers is walking around here like they about to
Uh,
fly away.
honey. And
It's
look, I
getting
wear
I
lashes. I
personally,
can't talk. I wear
I
lashes.
personally like
I like
lashes.
the lashes too. I'm not saying
But
lashes is
some
bad. I'm
of them,
saying the ones
yeah.
that's as long as your arms.
They be black. They be as black as this microphone. They be like,
Oh my
Girl,
God. I had
weighing your
some, I bought
eyes
some the
down
other
and
day. Yeah,
everything. It is
speaking of
weighing
that,
your
y'all,
eyes down. I'd be like,
I
"Are you
bought
awake?"
some.
I'm like, "Are you awake?" Because
And
I saw one.
no, who you gave me some? Baby, I put them city
no,
girl
those
lashes
lashes are
on.
cute.
And they
Mm-mm.
are so cute because I'm not used to wearing that 3D type of lash because it was like a 3D, 4D.
I
My
got them
sister
right
gave
here.
me like them motherfuckers was like super D duper big. And then I wish I could show I need to show y'all what I'm if she's showing y'all that I need to show y'all what I usually wear compared to what she gave me. I could barely see. Just
These are the
like
lashes, but they're so cute. They're
y'all
so
like
cute. Like,
zoom in. Let them zoom all the way in and let them see how thick them goddamn lashes is. Y'all, them lashes I could barely see. I couldn't drive. I had to
Yes,
take
it
them
weighs
off.
your fucking eyes down. You be
Girl,
like, what
my eyes,
the
remind
hell?
you, my eyes ain't even big. They already kind of chinky. So, bitch, I said, girl, I don't see how you do this, girl. You was really a city girl. And I'll try to be a city girl, but I can't do it. Give me the thin ones. I wear wispies, very thin ones, and call it a day. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and look
I
at her. She, look, just ratchet.
I love them, and they look so cute on her. She put them on while we was on FaceTime, and they were
She made me wear them
cute.
all day, and I almost wrecked. I wore them half of the day. I was like, you know what? I can't do it. These got to come off.
No, they're so cute. They're really long though. They're how long
They
are
got
they?
like 4 lashes. It ain't just one lash.
Yeah, it's like usually I stack my lashes. These are so fluffy. I don't have to stack them. Y'all can't tell on here, but they're really cute. They're really cute, and they're worth it. I'm gonna buy Mimi her own pack for her
Well,
stocking.
they gonna be right there. Give me some whiskeys, the thin ones, baby.
But no,
Because
I mean, I feel like with social media, you can't win for losing. Like you really can't. Because like even on TikTok, I know y'all don't really be on TikTok, Normandy and Mimi, but I'm on TikTok and there is just a real new rule, like not a rule, but a feud going on between luxury TikTok versus regular TikTok. And people's like, why are y'all mad that we want to be luxury? And then the regular people's like, why y'all mad that we want to be regular? We just want to normalize being regular. And it's like this is what social media has really gotten to.
Yeah, I
We
saw
okay,
the regular apartments. Let's see the
yeah.
regular apartment. Yeah, I saw that too.
And
huh?
the thing is, yeah,
It
okay,
ain't no
because
more. That's how you know I'm old because I didn't downloaded it. Girl been on there trying to do some dance moves. I really better not upload my shit then.
but see, and
I'd like to
that's what
see it.
people don't realize. It depends on where you live. Like where we live in a what we would call a retirement state. So this is where you would either retire or you will raise families. So there are no like we don't have no high buildings out here. We don't have no skyscrapers. We have like a building called Two Light, but it's downtown. No one with children, no one, like no one with families live in that. So it's like, yeah, black girls that's single and doing their thing, duh, they will live in Two Light. Me, I live in a ranch style townhouse. Why would I live in Two Light? So yeah, my shit gonna be very much so regular girl TikTok. That's
Hmm.
what you're gonna get. But am I gonna knock my friend who actually lives in Two Light? Hell nah. She's single, she don't have no children, she works downtown. That's where she lives. Duh. But in other states, it don't matter where what you have, you can really get all of that depending on the state. Like Atlanta, put Atlanta like that. Like Atlanta has everything is considered luxury out there for real. Like you can get like all of their the way that their places are built looks like that. So people are living where I live trying to find something that looks like Atlanta and it's not gonna happen. So they depressed. Why are you depressed, baby? You live in the Midwest.
And see that's what you get for trying to live outside your mean and for everybody else. And you just gotta stop. People gotta stop giving a fuck about other things. Like just don't give a fuck. Like I think that's why I'm so cool because I don't give a fuck. If you
Yeah.
gonna catch me how you catch me, baby, I'm me all the time, 24/7, 7 days a week. And this is how I live. This is how I am. You know what I mean? And you have to be comfortable in your own skin and stop worrying about what other people are doing and how what they got going on. Like you have to. I don't see how people do it. Like that would drive me fucking
But you
crazy,
gotta stop
girl.
thinking that everybody's trying to brag too, because some women are just like that shit. They really do like it. They like the luxury, but that's not them trying to brag and tell you that you need to get like them. But if you do
Well,
like
no, if
that,
that's their lifestyle, honey,
that's
that's their lifestyle. How
yeah.
if I live a luxury lifestyle, why are you mad about that? Like that's not. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's your lifestyle. I can't get mad at you for that. And
Talking about
I
it's
mean, I
no
don't
regular
know
people. How you mad at
what the hell
Sally
is
because Sally's
regular.
not?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what is. Well, I think we all regular. See what I'm saying? People are just putting too much shit into this shit. We all motherfucker regular.
We are all regular. We
We
all
all humans. I don't know. I ain't really worried about what anybody else's pockets is looking like. Shit, for real. I'm worried about my
agree.
own pockets. Me and my baby over here. I ain't worried about
I
what
don't get on
nobody else got
Facebook and
going
be
on.
like, I hope her and her husband finally
Yeah.
broke up because she been on here being
I
luxury.
really don't give a fuck about her and her husband. And I hope y'all don't give a fuck about me that much. Sorry.
Please.
And that's just how I feel. Shit. Like,
So
let's
true.
just be honest. Like, that's just what it is. I'm going to work. I'm getting my money. I'm paying my bills. I eat. What you eat don't make me shit. So, with that
Period.
being said, I don't care. Like, people are really, really tripping off that social media shit. And it's not. Like I said, it should only be for entertainment and fun and joking. And, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? It shouldn't be no more than just that. We can't get on here and have fun
It
and
shouldn't be
entertain
life
each
or
other and
death.
shoot the shit. Yeah, I shouldn't be trying to live like you. You shouldn't be trying to live like me. And people trying to be preachers and have the most money. And you got to have all the Jordans. And all social media was talking about the Jordans the other day. The Jordans. Like,
Yes, the
are
cool
you fucking
grays.
serious? Like, don't nobody give a damn
Talking about
about
some,
them
y'all ain't never
shoes.
had a Jordan in y'all life. Now all of a sudden y'all want the Jordan. I know you're not talking about me in fifth grade didn't have a Jordan. Duh. I'm grown as hell now. If I got the
Yeah.
money to afford it, I'm gonna buy them. What do you mean?
Yeah, why
What
does
the
it
hell?
matter? And then everybody had to post the ones that had, I got mine, I got mine, I got. You
Yeah.
had to let somebody know that you got them. Like that's
And it's
what it's
like low
like.
key. We been and had them. I got them 10 years ago. They're still in my closet.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
So while y'all wearing y'all's, I'm still wearing mine from 10 years ago. They look
mm-hmm.
brand new. What are we arguing about here? You now you need two pair. You need the ones that came out 10 years ago, and now you need the pair that came out this week. I'm trying to figure out what was the point of that. Why was y'all arguing
And
over
yeah,
Jordans?
it's not that deep. It's not
I
that
was like,
deep.
who the hell is arguing over that? Like, I'm not buying another pair just because you said to be cool. I gotta buy the new ones when I already got the old ones and they look the same exact. Wait,
Yeah, it's fine. And I'm not buying no damn raffle thingy to get no goddamn shoes. If I can't
yeah,
walk in the store and say this is the size that I need to get the shoes that I want at that time. Oh, I'm
yeah.
not. I ain't never been that type of person. If I can't get it right then and there with my money, I don't want it. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
that. I ain't finna be
But
fighting
that's what's keeping
and
up with
buying
the Joneses
raffles and all that
happen.
shit. And yeah, fuck all of that. You kiss my
I
ass.
gotta
I
get
just
a
ain't never been
raffle. I
on.
gotta go broke. I gotta
Yeah,
move.
yeah. I gotta stand in line. And man, come on. I just ain't never been that type of person to care that much about nothing when it comes
Yeah.
to that type of stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't, I've never wanted to keep up with the Joneses. That's never been me. But that's because I think we was
Mm.
really raised to with that mentality, like, don't keep trying to keep up with them Joneses. You're gonna fuck yourself
Mm-mm.
up. We always had a
Yeah,
choice.
live within your means. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And it's okay to live within your means. I don't see what's wrong with people not, you know what I mean, not accepting that. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And it's okay if you want more because you want more, but I shouldn't want more because you have it. You understand what I'm saying? Like no, I gotta want more because of my own circumstances, my own livelihood. Looking at you, I don't know. I guess people just do things differently.
yeah. I agree. I'm not. Mm-mm. What about you, Norm D?
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. Well, that was the end of our live. I mean, did y'all have any other topics? I think we went through all of our topics today. On good
Mm.
timing too. We only been on here for an hour and 6 minutes.
Hey, we getting good, y'all. We coming back with some more stuff, y'all. So keep hanging in there with us. Don't go
Period. And people need to stop
nowhere.
going live on Sundays. We might have to change our days because too many people be going live on Sundays at the same time as us. Like replay gang, let us know y'all in this thing when y'all get done watching the other people lives.
Yes,
Okay.
like, share, and subscribe, please, guys.
Please, please, please. Please, please, please. And let us know what y'all want to what y'all want us to talk about. We are always taking, suggestions. We
Yeah,
do
we
have
ain't
a
gonna shy away from
post.
nothing.
Yeah, Mimi, she really wants to get down and dirty with y'all. She already called
I
people
mean,
some
we
goddamn.
already talked about it. Every pretty much, the main thing. But it's like we shouldn't be able to shy away from anything. It's 2000, gonna be a whole new year, y'all. So it's like, come on, let's talk.
Period.
Not on no
Period.
real crybaby shit though.
Yeah,
that
Mimi
ain't what
don't
we
like
finna.
crybaby stuff. She wanna laugh.
We want to laugh. We want to joke. We want to have fun. We want to get hype. We ain't really no sad channel. We ain't really trying to be all down and all like that. Y'all know we ain't having that energy over here.
They said we talking
Oh,
dirty around here. No, K Kid, we not talking dirty around here. We already had a live on Sex Talk.
yeah. Catch that. Go watch that one
Yeah, go watch
or
all the
listen to
episodes.
that one. Yeah.
We have a whole playlist. It's called Sisters Lives. Y'all can go catch up if y'all missed it. But thank you guys so much for rocking with us tonight. Replay gang. Let us know that
We
y'all in the chat.
appreciate
We're watching
y'all.
along. Okay,
All
y'all. Well,
right. Until next time.
bye, y'all.
Be out.